Hello and welcome to episode 8 of Gugak Breeze. Today we are going to explore the world of Korean traditional wind instruments. These instruments have been played for hundreds of years and each one has its own unique sounds and story. We will listen to the deep, smooth sounds of the Daegeum, the bright and clear notes of the Sogeum, the light and sparkling melodies of the Danso, and the rich, full harmony of the Saenghwang. I will also share some funny and personal stories about learning these instruments myself. So get comfortable, close your eyes, and let's imagine the sounds of Korea together. First, let's talk about the Daegeum. The Daegeum is a large bamboo flute about 1.3 meters long-ish. Its sound is deep and soft like wind blowing gently through a forest. Here is a fun story. Long ago, during the Shilla dynasty, people believed that the special bamboo flute could bring peace to the kingdom. They call it Manpasikjeok, and it later became the Daegeum. In music, the Daegeum is used in both formal court music and lively folk music. For example, the Daegeum solo song of the Saenghwang sounds calm and peaceful, while Daegeum Sanjo is fast, exciting, and full of surprises. When you hear the Daegeum, you can imagine walking through nature, feeling peaceful and relaxed. Next is a Sogeum. The Sogeum is a small bamboo flute about 40 centimeters long-ish. Its sound is very clear and bright, almost like a small bell ringing. A fun fact, in old Korean palaces, the Sogeum was played early in the morning to wake up everyone up. Its sharp, clear sounds made people feel ready for the day. The Sogeum is often plated with a Daegeum. If the Daegeum is soft and smooth, the Sogeum is like a bright sparkle on top, adding energy and excitement. Now let's talk about the Danso. The Danso is a small vertical bamboo flute that you hold with both hands and blow from the top. It has a soft and gentle sound like a quiet breeze. Here's my personal story. When I took a Korean music class, I had a course for learning the Danso. At first, it was very hard to get any sounds. And it took a lot of practice just to find the right positions. But when I finally made a note, I felt so happy and excited. And I also tried the Daegeum, which looks so cool, but my fingers were too short to cover the holes properly. Oh. So I had to give up. It was funny, but also a little bit sad. The Danso is used in folk music and educational music, and sometimes even in modern music. Even though it's small, it's clear and bright sounds really shines. Finally, let's look at the Saenghwang. The Saenghwang is like a bamboo mouth organ with many pipes coming out of one base. When you blow into it, many notes sound together and creating a rich, full harmony. Fun fact, long ago in the royal palace, musicians played the Saenghwang together, making beautiful harmony that sounded like a small choir. The Saenghwang is used in formal court music and ceremonies, but nowadays we are using creating music or modern music as well. While other instruments play the melody, the Saenghwang fills the music with warmth and harmony. Today we learned about the 4 traditional Korean wind instruments, the Daegeum, Sogeum, Danso, and Saenghwang. The Daegeum is soft and deep, and Sogeum is bright and clear. The Danso is high and sparkling, and the Saenghwang adds rich harmony. I hope you could enjoy their sounds in your mind and let me know what's your favorite. In the next episode, we will have a Daegeum player. Yay! So you can hear these instrument stories in more details and her story as well. Thank you for joining me today. Keep listening, keep imagining, and enjoy the beautiful sounds of Korea. Feel the breeze, feel the rhythm. See you next time.